Peace, peace, peace. You see dead people, I see divergences. We are not the same. Let's get into it. All of my analysis is off the top of the dome as it happens, one day at a time. Bitcoin got follow through last night after a bearish retest. It was possible. It is now confirmed. Now we need to watch 80,550 hidden bullish divergence. Possible hidden bullish divergence is gone. See ya. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Nice to know you. I don't know. 74K makes sense. It just does. Let's pull a fib. See where we're at from this swing low to this swing high. We're about to make an 886. Maybe we'll confirm it. Maybe we'll confirm it. I don't know what's going to happen, bro. It's my analysis. Don't get mad. It's just analysis. Do your own if you don't like mine, I guess. Yeah, I'm talking about. Alright, let's move on, yo. Ethereum, bearish retest of the $3,000 level. And we are down at do or die levels. You start breaking 2,600. 2,100's coming real quick. If Bitcoin rolls over again, you would assume Ethereum is going to roll over with it. If this is actually a bear flag, your measured move would be about confluent with 2,100. Okay, just adds to the argument of down. TA Tetris is what we like to call that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is till it ain't. I don't know, maybe that. I don't know, we'll leave it there, see how it goes. Whatever, it's just a line. I drew a line, sir. I drew a line. Why didn't the price react to it? Let's go to Monero, bearish retest, getting follow through. What would invalidate it is if we saw a spring and a back test. But until that happens, expect downside. 200 makes sense. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to find out what happens because we're going to be here. We love this shit. But it's not like I sit here and look at charts all day, bro. Got better things to do. Alright, you got Bitcoin dominance in a possible bear flag. And we're just squeezing into the apex. Eventually, we could see a big move out of Bitcoin dominance. The question is, which way is it gonna go? If it goes up and Bitcoin goes with it, we'll see some good love inside the altcoins. If Bitcoin dominance goes up and Bitcoin goes down, altcoins will get wrecked. Obviously, Bitcoin going down with it. However, if Bitcoin dominance drops and Bitcoin stays the same, it is alt season. We could all use a good one right now. Is this thing on? I hope so. Let's look at stablecoin dominance. Last night, we got a break and a candle close about at 9%, maybe a little over, but it closed over this 8.95 line, which was resistance, resistance, support, major inflection point, closed above, got follow through, altcoins got wrecked, Bitcoin got wrecked. So now, remember, false breakouts have serious consequences. This is a breakout. If it continues to break and go, we will just see devastation in the crypto market. However, a false breakout could have serious consequences. Now, when this goes up, stablecoins are getting the money and it's coming from somewhere. It's coming from altcoins and Bitcoin into stablecoins. But if it starts to drop and a false breakout starts to have serious consequences, this is gonna make altcoins go nuts. We don't know what's gonna happen. A lot of things going on in the news. New dudes in the government. Shutdown bullshit. I mean, they're just toying with us. Crypto regulations. You either see it or you don't. Let's go to total. Total got a bearish retest of 3 trillion, which was the old swing high from 2021 top. And now it got follow through, closed outside the pattern, got more follow through. Now we're watching this 2.74 trillion level. Let's put an alert at 2.7. For some reason my data is not updating immediately. But it's cool, bro. I got patience, except when it comes to trading. Let's go to total 2. We are losing that trend line. Granted, it's just marking the higher highs and higher lows. Support and resistance is better, more accurate. See a swing low, a swing high, a swing high, low, low. Well, here we are again. It's do or die for total 2, which is the cryptocurrency market cap excluding Bitcoin. See it? Read it. And it looks like it's dropping as we speak. And we'll see what happens. We're going to be here. DXY. Man, we got a big pump. That's why everything's getting wrecked. If the dollar goes up, your assets go down. It's just, you know, yin and yang, really. I am not an economist, and I will never claim to be because I know I'm not, and I'm very self-aware. Yeah, I'm talking about. Anyway, if we see a break, or yesterday I called it as a possible bullish inside bar candlestick reversal pattern, which is why I had it with a circle when you have a large down candle and then you get a bullish candle and the whole candle is within the bearish candle. It's a possible bullish inside bar. Well, we're getting follow through right now until something changes. I'm going to put an alert down here at 96 because I want to know if it's going down, and I have one at 97. It looks like it's going to trigger soon, so I'm going to change it to 97.5, and we'll see what happens when it gets up here. There is a gap up here. It's the DXY. It's not perfect, but bullish inside bar possible, starting to get follow through. Also falling 3 methods. Like I mentioned yesterday, you have a large bearish candle, then you have 1, 2, and then maybe 3 still within the candle body. And eventually what you could see is if this candle here closes below 97.06, and you start to see a bearish wick or a bearish candle, that could be a falling three methods. And then if a candle closes here and you start to see follow through, oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. But one step at a time. Let's move on. Let's do the ES1. Major dip buying. The volatility is unreal. We got our bearish retest up here. Got some serious follow through, but it is getting bought up. We want to keep seeing candle closes over 69.52. But look at where this one got bought up. I mean, support and resistance works. Dow Jones, what? Starting to break out of this channel. It's a very old channel. August of 25. Again, the 4 hour told the tale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Could even put another one just like that. 5 times it couldn't get through, so down made sense. Had divergences on it. Right here on the RSI. Learn divergences. You have the same high. Bottom left, exaggerated divergence, bearish divergence. When you have the same high, lower levels of relative strength. Another same high, lower levels of relative strength. Same high, lower levels, same high, lower levels. I mean, if you know how to read charts, you can see these moves coming before they happen. And then the news comes out and they instill the fear into the herd and create the herd mentality to get out, get out, get out. The question is it going to be capitulation? We don't know. Capitulation is when you're selling, only to realize that you're wrong. If we start to see follow through from the Dow Jones here, expect more blood. Global markets just seem to be getting wrecked. And one day at a time. It's all we can do. Literally. It's all we can do. Did I do the SPY? No, I did the ES1. But, I mean, your measured move is down here at the gap fill. For now, we're watching 689, 690. Nasty Nas. Falling below all these highs here. Not good, not good, not good. Better to be out wishing you were in than in wishing you were out. Makes sense, doesn't it? Let's go to the metals. Gold. Yeah, possibly retesting this top of this channel. However, there's only one anchor point at the top. $5,000. We start losing 5,000. Expect to go way lower. Maybe the heart line, 4,700. Maybe the bottom of the channel, 4,500. But this daily close is going to tell a tale. And then it's going to close for 3 days. Hold on a second. We want to see gold hold the 5,000 range. I doubt that that's going to happen right now. There's a lot of uncertainty. Let's go to silver. Jimmy Jim. Starting to be my friend again. But, you know, this diagonal trend line, demand line is very valid. Until we start breaking it, then, you know, then there's something to worry about. FOMO is a hell of a drug. For now, watching this demand line for silver. We'll see how it reacts when it gets there. Maybe about 88 miles per hour. One step at a time, one day at a time, one piece of data at a time. Palladium, same deal. Bearish divergence. Demand line. 200 is way down here. I mean, all these things are possibilities. See what the weekly looks like. I mean, it's still making higher highs and higher lows. Till it makes a lower low, it is what it is. Platinum. It's a big candle. Got bought up at 21.44. What is it? I don't know what it is. Let's look. It's the 886. But that's the other way. You want it to be one way, but it's the other way. So we go from swing low to swing high. And it was probably like the 382 or something, but I don't use those. Those are not deep value. Losing that old cycle top from, was that 2021? 08. Losing that, it's not good. Downside expected. Copper kid. Whoa. Yeah, here we are. We're at the demand line. We'll see how it reacts. Start to lose it. I mean, 200 daily makes sense. Maybe we have some support resistance here. We'll see what happens. One piece of data at a time. If the daily candle closes over this line, I mean, maybe Sunday night it'll open up and just start going up again. We don't know what's going to happen. XAUBTC, gold to BTC, finally getting a pullback. That means Bitcoin is outperforming gold for the day. That's it. Gap fill maybe around 5 million Satoshis. 5.5 million Satoshis. Same thing with silver to BTC. Silver. Bitcoin is outperforming silver today. Clearly. Alright, I gotta keep this one short. If you guys find value in my analysis, I really appreciate you tuning in and dealing with me. Have the most beautiful day ever. I wish you peace, love, and llama. Ta-da.